Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Moya, and this space is all about real motherhood, slow living, and finding our way through it all together. Today, I would like to talk about something that's been on my heart a lot lately. Finding your village as a new mom, or let's be real, how hard it can be when you feel like you don't have this circle around you. You've probably already heard the say, it takes a village to raise a child. But no one really tells you what it is like when you naturally do not have this village around you and how to actually build it for yourself. When I became a mom, I didn't have a really tight circle of friends around me. Some had moved away, we were in different life phases, I had changed jobs, etc. And to be honest, I've never been really good at making friends in the first place. I'm probably what you could call an extroverted introvert. So while I do love deep conversations with the people that I connect with, taking that first step is something that I find really hard. And when I became a mom, especially a working mom, that felt even harder. Because being an almost full-time working mom means that I am not in those mom spaces a lot. So, the playground, the meetups after classes, or the playgroups. So it's not just about being shy. It's also about time and energy and just trying to keep our heads above the water, right? Because let's be honest, when the weekend rolls around, we're usually trying to accomplish the things that didn't get done during the week, while also trying to have some quality, meaningful time as a family. But I did try. I did sign up for a sensory class when my girl was very young. We actually did 2 terms. And honestly, that was a huge leap for me. But I'm so grateful that I did that because I did end up making one real good connection with a mom, and we're still catching up today. And you know what? Sometimes that's enough to get started. But here's the truth. My village is still very small, and I'm still trying to figure it out. And that's okay. So recently, I have set myself a little challenge. I will be stretching that circle a little bit. I want to try and reach out to the people who are already in my life a little bit more often. I want to check in, invite, and just be a little bit braver in general. My hope is that by the end of this year, I will feel a little bit more held, a little bit more connected. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, yes, this is me too, just know that you're so not alone. Whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, a working mom, a stay-at-home mom, or somewhere in between, I think it's absolutely normal to feel a little bit lost in this phase of motherhood. But it doesn't mean that connection is impossible, and it doesn't mean that you're failing. So I guess it's just about starting small. One message, one moment of courage saying, hey, would you like to catch up after this? Should we meet up for a coffee next week? Because a lot of us are just waiting for someone else to take that first step. So if this resonated with you, I would love to hear your story too. And why not start a little community right here in the comment section? And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and like that video, or share it with someone who you think may benefit from it. And just remember, you're not alone, and you're not doing it wrong. You're just doing it. One day, one friend, and one brave little step at a time. Thank you for watching.